Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1460th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, this video coming to you on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday, April 21st, 2016. As you know, and if you don't, you certainly will find out if you get involved in this game. Futures trading is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is not suitable for all traders, and you need to know that. Volatility has been through the roof. We do not want to see you lose money in this game. Don't lose too much of it anyway. Put your stops in, put them in first. Traders, I'm going to get to the charts in this video very quickly. There are a lot of charts, and I don't know if you hear it in the background, but I got an alert going crazy back there. So I'm going to get to the charts right away so I could run out of here and look at my alert and then come back and do the chart segment for you. Listen, if you like the analysis you're about to see in this video, fill out your OmniCamp applications. I'm holding a 4-day OmniCamp live here in Las Vegas. It is June 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Only 8 of you are coming out, maybe only 6. We'll see how many I want to qualify for. So fill out your OmniCamp applications. Come out to Las Vegas. Let me teach you the Omni method, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator. We've got green Omni on the board, emini, NASDAQ, Dow, emini, everything. If you want to know the truth, it all looks like it's going up tomorrow. That's in your indices. On the board, grains. Bravo, Omni. Man, Omni has been telling us about grains for weeks on end. And the grains are going, and Omni's catching it, and very, very nice trading there. There is commodity inflation all over the map. There is commodity inflation everywhere. I'm going to show that to you. And then the head test area, the big head test in the emini S&P on the weekly, we're not through it yet, but almost, and that's looking fantastic, and I can't wait to show you. LiveWithOscar.com. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart I'll show you this evening is the very same chart I've been showing you for weeks and weeks and weeks because I am a professional and I never discount. When I see a formation, I allow the formation to either work or morph into something different. So I've been showing this head and shoulders formation, which is usually bearish to you for quite some time. And I mentioned that we would run up and do what I like to call a head test, this being the head test area. If you cannot get above the head test, you will fail and break. Well, I am happy to say, I'm pleased to say at this point, we've gotten all the way to here so far. We're not above the head test, but look at how far we've come so far with no interruptions. That, my friends, is fantastic for the markets. This is what we want to see. Then we want to see come up here and do this just a little and go. And that's what I'm hoping to see next. One day at a time, but that looks fantastic. Then, of course, chart masterpiece for the last 3 or 4 videos. Bravo for that one, right? This chart masterpiece told me to tell you to start getting long a few days ago, and bang, we went into a bull flag. Created the bull flag, rallied out of the bull flag. This bull flag worked. Holding the 200 bar moving average worked. The next bull flag worked, and away we are starting to go. You gotta love what you see in your U.S. indices, at least for trading on Thursday. And then there's this, traders. Here's where it gets exciting. Commodities inflation is starting to show up across the board. If you recall, if you're a video fan, if you're an Omniac, I've been showing you the soybeans chart for weeks and weeks, telling you while we were down here, from what my experience in analysis, my technical analysis expertise, tells me to tell you that this is getting ready to have a major breakout, the soybeans. And if soybeans goes, the whole complex will go. It'll start with soybeans, it'll work its way to corn, it'll go to wheat, and it'll just continue. So you've heard me say that, and you've seen me show you the chart. We were all the way down here when I started showing you the chart, but then once it got above the 200 bar moving average, I really started to harp on this move is coming. Here's where it was when we got above the 200 bar moving average, and I brought this to you in a video. I circled this little spot, and I said, look at where we are now. Here's where we were, and this is what happened. Oh my God, look at that. I mean, are you kidding me or what? We were all the way down here. Look at that explosion. It went into an Oscarism bull flag, a bull F flag, and exploded from there. So your soybeans did take off. Next. Soy meal, I showed you this chart. Look at the monster run in the last few days since my last video. Soy meal joins in. Bean oil, bull flag, rallies out of the bull flag. But if you've been looking at this chart, what you'll recognize is each time we have a hold at the 200 bar moving average, you get a very big rally. Or what you'll see next is what's really, really interesting. Watch this. When I told you that soybeans started to go, I told you corn would start next. And then I brought this chart to you right when corn got above my OTAPMA, the Omni Trading Academy's proprietary moving average. And I said, this is it. Let's get long corn. Corn is now going to catch up to soybeans. Corn has joined in the party. Well, look what corn has done so far. Wow, what a move, right? Here's the important thing on this chart. You get above OTAPMA, and then you start getting big bars, and you race right to the 200 and explode. You get above OTAPMA, you race to the 200 with bigger bars than usual, and then explode. Remember that picture. That it started that way in soybeans, corn did the same thing. Then in my last video, I brought you wheat when wheat was right here, and I said, look, wheat's joining in the party. It got above my OTAPMA. Look what it did. An immediate run for the 200. That's absolutely perfect analysis. That's what it did. That's what we were looking for. Oats. Look at oats now. This is what I showed you in corn. Did I show this to you in wheat? Now I'm showing this to you in oats. Video after video. In tonight's video, oats is now set up. Oats just got above OTAPMA. It should go boom, 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 like nothing past the 200. Oats has joined in on the fun, and you got to give oats a round of applause because no one cares about oats out there. But we do. We're going to be like horses tomorrow. So you've got oats joining in on the party. Then you've got commodities inflation. That was some of your grains, and they're all going. Then you've got gold. Look at the big rally in gold, right? Blew up over the 200, made a bull flag. Silver, monster rally, more commodities inflation. Monster rally in silver, gets above the 200. Has anyone noticed copper hasn't gone yet? Take note, hedge managers. Copper has not gone yet. Look at the copper. I just showed you the metals complex. Copper is ready to go. Then you look at something like this. Sugar, explosion. Look at the massive move, comes down, tests, takes off again. Look at the big bar that just took place on Wednesday all the way up. And then you've got cotton. Look at the big rally. Cotton gets above the 200. Nice fat rally. What's the deal with coffee, fund managers? You see it? It didn't go yet, but look where it is. Coffee getting ready to go. There's only a few left out there that didn't start the move. Then you've got this. Look at rough rice. Everything's starting to go. Everything is starting to go. So there is absolutely commodities inflation beginning to take place. There it is in many charts. Look at this. Is crude joining the race? Look at crude now. Just about to hit the 200 bar moving average. All the other commodities have just exploded doing that. Why not crude? Everything looks like it's starting to go. That is what I wanted to show you. I noticed it in last night's analysis. I noticed it again in tonight's analysis. And I wanted to make sure that you've seen it for tomorrow's trading. Traders, that's livewithoscar.com. Come on down. I'll see you in my live trading room. Omniacs, fund managers, traders, grain traders, you name it, my gift to you. Now, I've got 5 or 6 other markets that fit the category that have not gone yet. I only showed you a couple of them in this video. Come down to livewithoscar.com. We can discuss the other ones that have not gone yet. But there's a handful of markets that are sitting there waiting to go. Now, nothing goes straight up, and the dollar looks like it may be bullish tomorrow, and that might put a little bit of weight on the grains. But this is something that's been developing over weeks and weeks, and I've been showing it to you for weeks and weeks, and now Omni's starting to nail the crap out of the grains. So you need to follow the Omni. You need to take a look at the grains. I will say this, as far as the grains are concerned, there are days where grains will lock limit down, lock back limit up when reports are going to come out, like there may be one tomorrow. There are times that the report will make the market do something extreme, dynamic. We're getting into the big grain trading part of the year. Put your stops in if you're going to trade grains. Don't put orders in until after the grain markets open each day. Don't place orders for before the opening when it comes to grains. Put your orders in after you see the opening print, because sometimes they open gap and keep on moving. But we will be attacking grains as much as we can. Again, not everything goes straight up. This is for now, leading into the whole summer. It's already started. I told you it was coming. It's happening. We're taking advantage of it. I will help you take advantage of it at livewithoscar.com. All right, traders, OmniCamp 2.0. Don't forget, come out. I want you to see my new facility. I think you will absolutely love it. I think you're going to love staying here in Vegas at the Omni 2.0 Hotel. I think it's the perfect spot for us to be together during OmniCamp. It'll be something you'll never forget, an experience you will take home for the rest of your life. And if I get this right, you will create some sort of a fraternity of Omniac traders when you get out of this 5-day session, because really it's 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? June 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. But you're getting in on June 2nd and you're leaving probably June 7th. We're going to be together for a long time, kids. It's going to be great. I got a great place for you to hang out while you're here in Vegas. So fill out your applications. OmniCamp seats are going. I'm only taking a few of you, and it's in 6 weeks. So fill out your applications. Time's starting to go. Traders, that's about it. I hope this video helps to keep you in tune with what's going on in the markets and helps to teach you technical analysis. And remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stop talking. Emotions are rock and roll, traders. I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com. Go Grains, go. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.